Miller and Presswood in the backfield. Miller with the handoff to Presswood. Presswood up the middle. Barrels his way forward. Miller dropping back, looking to pass. Rolling out to his left. Picks up the first down before stepping out of bounds. Pass. Miller throws, and that is caught. I believe that is number 1. That's a handoff to Presswood. Presswood bouncing around, but he's not able to get away from number 1, Tevin Redmond, as he is dropped. And Presswood fakes the handoff to Presswood, trying to bounce around, but he is sacked. It's going to bring up 3rd and long here. Hunter Miller dropping back, looking to pass. He's got a guy coming to get him. And he is sacked again on back-to-back plays. That's number 10, Mike Mines. That's Keno Thomas with the keeper going up the right side. Keno Thomas dropping back, looking to pass, throws, that's caught. That's big number 33, Quentin Vaughn on the Heist, going up against these huge offensive linemen here for the Chaos. And that pass is intercepted. That's number 11, DJ Larson. DJ Larson picking off Keno Thomas, and it is going to be a Covington Heist football here in good field position. They're going to load that box there to try to keep the run from going, and Hunter Miller keeps it for himself, but not before getting ran down, and that is a 3rd sack of the day. This one courtesy of number 1, Tevin Redmond. That's a handoff to Hicks. Hicks rolling up the right side. And that's a keeper for the quarterback there. And he is wrapped up on the keeper. And who is that? That's number 44, Thomas. That's a handoff to Jackson. Jackson finding a way up the right sideline, and he is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a track meet. I said it once again, and I'll say it now. Dante Jackson, when he gets into open space, you better have some speed on it, because it ain't going to happen. You ain't going to catch him. Chaos. Keno running behind Kershaw, bounces his way into the end zone, and that is good, but it looks like there's a penalty flag on the field set there. Thomas getting some pressure, rolling to his right. That throws. That pass is caught. That's number 85, Devin Hicks, but I don't think he was able to cross the goal line there. And honestly, I don't know if that's too much of a good idea, as Presswood's going to turn on the Jets here early. Try to slide in between some guys. He's going up the right sideline, and an effort tackle there by number 21, Drizzy Pope, to save what could have been a huge touchdown. But that's one guy right there you don't want to give a free run. All right, and we are back with great field position here for the Chaos. And that is Trayon Brooks barreling his way into the end zone as he does a hip thrust there. And if this was Key and Peele, he'd definitely get a flag on that. But unfortunately, looks like we're not going to have one. It's Hunter Miller dropping back, looking to pass, throws across his body, and he comes down with it. That's number 15, Amatrice Hall, as he head taps the defenders. Literally. And ladies and gentlemen, your score, Covington Heist 7, Sin City Chaos 6. Rolls to his right and just throws back across his body into double coverage. And Amatrice Hall is able to come down with it. And Tevin Redmond is off. And he gets wrapped up and hit. That is number 31, Austin Maham, on the tackle. Keno Thomas, low man in the backfield, drops back, throws over to his right where Phillip Banks was wide open. Barrels his way forward, but he is brought down there by number 2. Empty backfield. Keno Thomas keeps it for himself, goes up the middle, but not before being wrapped up by number 44, Tamar Miller. The backfield here for number 9, Keno Thomas. Thomas with a quick pass there, number 13, Zay Buddha. Thomas dropping back, looking to pass. He's getting some pressure as he flies up the middle there, but he is wrapped up and ran down. That is number 5, Antonio Tone Scott. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. That's a handoff to Presswood. Presswood trying to find his way up the left sideline. He's ran out of bounds. That's a handoff to number 19, Austin Powers, but he is wrapped up and thrown down in the backfield. That's big number 90, Javi Grace. Miller with an empty backfield, dropping back, scanning the field, getting some pressure, but he throws. That pass is caught. That's number 1, Darrell Marshall. They call him for a reason, but we have a penalty flag on the field. It's a handoff. Fake the handoff to Powers. Hunter Miller keeps it for himself, goes up the inside. He's ran down and tackled there. That's number 28. Drops back, looking to pass. Getting some pressure from Mike Mines, and Mike Mines is able to grab him by the shoulders and throw him down, but not before he fumbles the ball, and that ball is picked up, and that is a fumble recovery by number 1, Tevin Redmond, but gets around the offensive lineman, finds him, threw him down. Wasn't anything, I don't think it was anything illegal, but he fumbled the ball, and it was picked up by Tevin Redmond, and Lester Robinson throws a forearm shiver into Tamar Miller. I'm not exactly sure what the penalty was on. So here on the 4th down, the Heist are going to go ahead and give the ball away here. Back deep to return for the Chaos. Number 7, Phillip Banks. Ruffin with the ball. That's caught by Banks. Banks trying to find a running lane. He's wrapped up. Tackled on the play there by number 31, Austin Maham. Thomas, handoff to Hicks. And Hicks is wrapped up and brought down. That is number 5, Antonio Scott. Thomas getting some pressure, so he has to roll up the middle. He's dangerous on his feet, but he's ran out of bounds there by number 9, Isaiah Cole. Colty here up in our end. The first down, Chaos. That's a handoff to Dante Jackson as he fights his way forward. He's going to be just shy of the goal line. Jackson in the backfield with Keno Thomas. Handoff to Jackson as he fights his way forward. And that is a Sin City Chaos touchdown. As he shows off the watch and does his best, Shadir Sanders. Empty backfield for Thomas. Thomas got all kinds of time. Up. He's getting some pressure there by Tamar Miller. Rolls back around to his right side. He might be able to find his way in as he does. Like I said, that man is dangerous on his feet. So after the 2-point conversion, that brings your score. Sin City Chaos 14. Covington Heist 7. The Covington Heist have other plans when it comes to that. So back deep to return is Andrew Ruffin, number 18. He goes up the right side, trying to beat Seth Kosak, but Kosak wraps him up, drags him to the ground there at about the 47-yard line. If he's able to put some damage up here on the Chaos, I think that solidifies that claim. Miller passing. It's a catch by Darrell Marshall. Empty backfield for Miller as he drops back and scanning the field, but he's getting some pressure up his face. And he fumbles that ball, and it looks like it's picked up there. That's number 52, Hayden Hudson. He's wrapped up and brought down there by number 75, JT Daniels Warren. Marshall drops back, looks to pass, getting some pressure, tries to roll to his right, but he finds a hole going up the middle there. Picks up the first down, and he just keeps going as number 4, Clamp Overall, runs him out of bounds, but not before picking up a huge gain. In a quarterback is Jaquan Jackson II with Nuke Presswood in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to Nuke, dropping back, has all kinds of time, but he's getting some pressure now. Rolling to his left, finds a way out of bounds there before inevitably almost getting hit there by number 1, Tevin Redmond. An empty backfield for Jaquan Jackson. Jackson dropping back to pass, but he's getting some pressure in his face. Throws across his body. That's caught. That's number 15, Amatrice Hall, as he shakes a tackler, trying to find the goal line. And he's going to be down. Jaquan Jackson keeps it for himself, tries to make a man miss, pitches it back, and that's a fumble, and it goes out of bounds. They are unable to do so. Redmond catches the ball, scanning the field to find out what he wants to do. Tries to circle back. He's losing a lot of ground right now. I don't think he stepped out of bounds. Next to him is number 19, Dante Jackson. Jackson going up the right sideline, or the left sideline, And he breaks one off, and like I said, absolute track meet when it comes to Dante Jackson. Don't slow up now. If you slow up and get cocky, that's how you lose. But he was still able to figure out a way to avoid the pressure and find his way into the end zone. That is a touchdown, number 19, Dante Jackson. With Devin Hicks. Devin Hicks getting wrapped up, though, trying to fight out. But he's going to get wrapped up and brought down. Their initial hit by number 40, Trayon Brooks. And Crestwood takes off. Trying to cross the 50 and make some men miss. But he's wrapped up and Gator roll tackled. That doesn't take away anything there from the current running back that's in, number 19, Austin Powers. Fake handoff by Lovett, and Lovett unloads down the field, and he's got a streaking, wide open number 2, Jaquan Jackson, in the end zone as he hits that thing and does a front flip onto the padding into the back of the end zone. That's Maurice Lovett in for the 3-on-1 throw-off. It's a high throw, takes a bounce. Dre's got to figure out how to get a hold of it. He might have one man to beat, and he slips and trips, and he's tackled and thrown down by quarterback number 3, Maurice Lovett, and it's all love after the get up there. And actually, Keno Thomas is in the game, but he's down playing outside at wide receiver. Seth Kosak's still in at quarterback. That's Devin Hicks on the carry, but it looked like he fumbled it, and they're going to say he was marked down. Just the handoff to Hicks. Lovett with Powers in the backfield, sending Marshall in motion. Lovett, pump fakes to his left, rolling around, trying to find an open man. And that is a wide open Darrell Marshall, but it goes in and out of his hands. Lovett with Powers in the backfield next to him. Fakes the handoff to Powers. Rolling around, getting some pressure. Slips out of one sack. Still trying to find a way around. And he overthrows number 15, Amistrice Hall. Lovett dropping back to pass. Throws. That's up and over. And just right out of the fingertips there of number 17, Aubrey Harris. It's going to be a handoff to Tevin Redmond. Redmond bouncing to his left. Fighting forward, try to pick up as many yards as he can, but not before he's brought down there by number 40, Trayon Brooks. Kosak and Redmond in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to Redmond. Kosak dropping back, throws across the field. That's a catch by number 7, Uncle Philip Banks. He can make some serious plays. Gonna hand off to Tevin Redmond as Redmond bounces around to the left side. He's trying to find his way up the sideline, but he's ran out of bounds there by number 2, Jaquan Jackson. Number 3, Tyree Bolden. Fakes the handoff to Jackson, throws the ball down the field. And that was almost a big catch there by Keno Thomas, but in on the coverage there was number 2, Jaquan Jackson. The second, Keno Thomas and Dante Jackson out wide. That pass is going down the field there. That's number 3, Tyree Bolden. Are they going to give him that catch there? I think he might have been in. I think he might have had one in. We watched Bolden's right foot here. That's out. Hand off to Jackson. Jackson just runs into a wall of Covington Heist players. Kosak dropping back to pass. Throws to Jackson. Jackson catches it. Trying to find a good block. Sneaks behind Keno Thomas. Dropping back. Kosak scanning the field. That pass is caught. That's number 33, Quentin Vaughn. Kosak, handoff to Jackson. Jackson going up the left side, fighting through a bunch of Heist players as he picks up another first down. Kosak, handoff to Jackson. Jackson wrapped up and grabbed and thrown down. That is number 99, DeAndre Riley. And I think we're going to get a flag on the play there, and I think that flag is going to be horse collar tackle there. He grabbed him up around the neck of the jersey to throw him down. Jackson in the backfield with Kosak. Kosak fakes a handoff to Jackson. That's a pass intended for number 13, Zabuda. Unfortunately, just a little overthrown. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Chaos here. The handoff to Dante Jackson. Finds a running lane behind Ben Davis. Reverse motion there. Kosak dropping back, looking to pass, throws. That pass is caught. Number 19, Jackson. Jackson hitting him with the flex again, pointing in the direction of the first down. Kosak, handoff to Jackson. Jackson fighting his way forward. Initial hit there on the play by Lester Robinson in at fullback. Running back here is number 9, Keno Thomas. The handoff goes to Thomas. Thomas fights his way forward, and that's going to be a Sin City Chaos touchdown from Keno Thomas. Kosak fakes the handoff to Thomas. Kosak got all kinds of time. Looking to pass, getting some pressure finally. That pass is thrown and caught. That's number 33, Big Quentin Vaughn on the 1-point conversion, bringing your score to 27, Chaos, 13, Heist. Empty backfield, dropping back, looking to pass. That pass is caught by number 15, Amatrice Hall. Hall's wrestled down there. Tackle on the play by number 76, James Fields. Love it, empty backfield, getting some serious pressure. And for the 4th time today, the Sin City Chaos have another sack on the quarterback. This time, number 10, Mike Mines. Empty backfield, love it, looking to pass, throws. That pass is caught. That's number 12, Hunter Miller. Nice to see Hunter Miller getting back into this ball game. If not at quarterback, but in at receiver. Love it. Rolling around, looking to pass. Throws down the field. And Drizzy Dre Pope just called ball game as he's looking to return this. He falls to the turf. Tackled on the play by number 12, Hunter Miller. Miller looks like he is injured. Your final game of the day comes to Sin City Chaos 27, Covington Heist 13, as the Chaos continue their regular season winning ways from the past 2 years and remain undefeated on this season, while the Covington Heist have their first loss of the 2024 campaign.